welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to post automatically. Normally when you post, you prepare content like this and add groups, right? Then you post to a bunch of groups like this. When you post like this, your risk is significantly reduced, because all content on digital platforms prioritizes authentic content and content that isn't duplicated. Secondly, you might get flagged as spam. I'm using just one piece of content, right? If the content is exactly the same, repeated over and over, posted too quickly, with the same images, the same thumbnail and hashtags, then there will be problems. This can lead to your account being checkpointed, restricted from posting, and also groups rejecting your posts. Thirdly, users will become blind to the content. Basically, when customers see your posts appearing too often with duplicate content, duplicate images, duplicate captions, everything is the same, many people will feel annoyed and just ignore it, right? And as a result, your posts will get less reach and less engagement. Additionally, the amount of organic engagement drops significantly. That's it. So I don't recommend using it this way. Here, our company has a software that helps you upload that part. This is the interface of our software. First, you can manage an unlimited number of Facebook accounts. If you want to post effectively, first you can use the content section. First, go to the content section, select the folder option, create a folder you want, and click add to add your posts. Then, for example, I select a folder like this and use the ChatGPT feature to generate more posts. For example, starting from a single piece of content, right? Here, for instance, from one initial piece of content like this, I can replicate it into many pieces of content like this. Here, I'll copy some content posts from here. There you go. And I just paste it here, and I can add images right away. Here, for example, let's add an image like this. There you go. After that, I can duplicate it, for example. Here, I'll add posts like this. This part is a bit manual, but if you use ChatGPT, it'll be pretty quick for you. So for example, I'm transferring these 3 pieces of content, right? Now I need to post these pieces of content in different groups. First, I go into the group, then first I'll go to the post function, then to group post. Here, I can select the accounts I want. For example, I select some accounts, I'll pick a few accounts like this. There, then I'll select the content I just prepared. Here, for example, there are 3 pieces of content. There, I select these 3 pieces of content. Here, I'll select these 3 pieces of content and I'll choose to post by group ID. Here, I'll just enter the group IDs I want. There, then for each account, how many groups it will post to. For example, let's say 3 here, and for each group, how many posts will be made. Alright, after everything is set up, you can choose whether you want comments or not, or hidden comments. Because, for example, some groups, right, will block your post if it contains a phone number or any kind of link. So after you post, it can automatically comment below as well if you want. Here, you can just turn it off, it's no problem. There, I will select the group by ID, then choose by account and double check everything once more. Select the account and just click start. That's it. So with my software, while it's running, let me explain a bit during the process. For example, the interval between 2 posts, right? It will be 50 to 69 seconds for instance, so it will look exactly like a real person. There, it will post, and it will use the data within this time frame. Because basically a normal person, right, when they have a new post to share in a group, it usually takes them about 1 to 2 minutes to compose the post and add photos and so on. So my software will do the same thing to avoid looking like a bot. Here, for example, after it posts, right, you can check, here. So here, I'll copy these 2 links to search for them here, okay? Here, for example, I'll copy these 2 links. There you go. See, do you see this? Within 1 minute, right, it can post 2 pieces of content like this for you. Although I'm using the same image, that's why this issue occurs. Here, 2 posts. Of course, if you just let it keep running continuously, the software will automatically keep posting for you according to the group ID and your preferences.